Creed 3 villain, what should we expect from him, and what do I want from him? Let's get into it. Yo, what's up, Stallone fans? Welcome back to the Stallone Kid. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today, I'll be talking about the Creed 3 villain, what I want to see from him, and everything like that. Right before I start, a lot of people have been saying, or a couple have been saying on Instagram, well, why are you still making videos about Creed 3? Stallone's not in it, and how they did treat Stallone was wrong, and I completely agree with that. Yes, I know Sylvester Stallone not being in it, and I completely do not support how they treated Sylvester Stallone and not let him inside the film and sort of pushing him out the film. But I still will be covering on my channel. Not only am I really excited for this film, no matter what the tragic backstory is, it's still a part of the Rocky universe, and I still want to cover Rocky stuff. And most Stallone fans are Rocky fans, and it's still a part of the Rocky universe. And who knows, you might even see some returning people from the Rocky franchise. So I still cover this film. I'm still excited, but by all means, I do not support how they treat Sylvester Stallone. Anyway, so we'll be talking about the Creed 3 villain. Now, the Creed 3 villain has been announced. The actor's been announced of the villain, of the person they'll be fighting. And so it's been announced. So the person who will be playing on him is Jonathan Myers. Jonathan. Alright. So he has played in, some Marvel stuff, actually. He played in the Hawkeye series, I believe. And he played, or Loki. And he played as Kang. He might actually be like a pretty big actor in upcoming Marvel movies. I'm a Marvel fan as well, and he also was in like The Harder They Fall and whatnot, so he is a pretty big actor, and he'll be playing in here. Now we had some leaked photos of him like on the beach looking jacked. He looks awesome. So what I want from this villain, I'm gonna get into it. So by the way, the villain's name is Anderson Dame, I believe. Anderson Dame. So yeah, first off, please God, or please anyone who's in charge of this movie, do not make this guy like Clubber Lang's son. Now, people have been saying, well, his name's Anderson Dame, so I guess it's confirmed, yeah, kinda, but it could still be, because, Michael B. Jordan changed his name. If they're gonna do that, but I don't want them to, if they're gonna do that, do not make it his son, make it more of like he's training, and I'm gonna make a bigger video about this, like he's training someone, and I'll make a video about this. I'll talk about more about this, but I'm gonna focus more on this. I don't want to focus too much on Clubber Lang, because, yeah. And, I guess it could still, because I guess Adonis Creed used a different name, for his first movie, whatnot, first minutes. But anyway, getting off topic here, sorry. What I want from this villain, not to be related to Clubber Lang. They could make it work, but I would prefer not to. And what they could do is just sing us something original. We don't need to make this, we don't need to rehash the whole thing that happened in Creed 2. I love that they did Rocky 2, bring back the Dragos, but I think it would be silly if in each Creed movie, he fights like the son of Rocky's past villain. Like, what's the next film? Like, he fights his brother, from Apollo Creed. He fights freaking Tommy Gunn's villain. I think it's kind of like Mason Allen Dixon's grandson. Alright, do not do that, okay? I feel like they did something original here. Jonathan Myers is an amazing actor, and I want them to do, make this person just insane. I don't want this to be a flat out villain. I want it to be more like Apollo Creed that has blurs. Yes, he is really intimidating. Yes, he is a very good fighter, and yes, some people look at him as the villain, but he's still a good person. And I want him to be more like an anti-hero. I want him to be terrifying like Clubber Lang. I want this to be like a really, not just like a plan out villain, like we're like, yep, this guy's the villain, he's a bad guy, and he's the good guy. I want it to be more of a blur, so we don't know. So like, I want this to be a real amazing arc, and I want this character to be brutal. But I wanted to have some layers to it. I want them to do something original here, not just bring back Clubber Lang. But I guess they could do it. But that's what I want from this villain, and I hope we see this character really just a development. I want to see a development. Maybe he starts off good, maybe he starts off bad. Maybe they can do the whole thing like maybe he's a fan of Apollo Creed, or no, Adonis Creed, and he tries to do that, but maybe Adonis Creed, maybe he messes up on something, maybe he's like a little prideful, maybe like a little like that, and he kind of like slips up, and he that's actually a pretty bad prediction. Forget what I just said there. But or maybe he's like a huge fan of Clubber Lang, and maybe Clubber Lang died, and maybe he's trying to carry on Clubber Lang, maybe that, but who knows. Anyway, that's what I think. A little off balance because we don't know anything about this. We haven't seen a trailer. Always saw a couple of clips of him training on the beach. We haven't seen too much, but when the trailer comes out, I'll discuss more about this character. I hope we see more. I'm sure it'll be epic. And yeah, that'll wrap up the video, guys. More videos to come. I'm gonna start an insane video soon. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be awesome. Make sure to check out my Rocky recreation at 200 subscribers. I'll post my Rocky 2 recreation. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see my Rocky 2 montage recreation. Thank you guys for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. And always remember, guys, keep punching. Peace.